You just gonna get right into it. There it is. Saddle up, folks. You're about to see something real special. He's gonna bring some new adventures. Score!
We're still going up.
Oh, you two crack me up.
Check one. Check Abigail. Mildred. But this is a 3-part series. This is actually over 3 days. Right?
Yeah.
That's why we're narrating, because it wouldn't make sense, because it wouldn't be consistent. The first day we went running.
That's always fun.
We're going for an early morning run. Well, early morning, it's really not early morning.
It's not.
Look at how official she looks. She is getting it done today, boy.
I am pretending to be a runner.
You look the part.
We went to Lake Whatcom.
You gotta do it again because your phone's making noises.
We went to Lake Whatcom to take pictures. We didn't know. It looked like a cool place on MapQuest.
It was. It ended up being a pretty cool place.
Yeah.
Anytime you travel with the girls, we have to pack all their belongings and sweaters and harnesses, and then you have to have the kennel for this one. Pajamas for this one. Scarves and all that stuff for this one. Squirt bottle for this one. All right, we're just going to take some pictures, but we have to load up the family truckster to do so. Hello. That was real, by the way. That was not a statue.
That wasn't leftover Christmas decorations.
Nope. So we drove to Seattle to watch the Steeler game, which was kind of surreal.
Yeah,
Felt like we were in Pittsburgh and we couldn't be further away.
There was wall-to-wall Steeler fans, black and gold everywhere.
Chris.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We are going to Seattle to watch the Steeler game.
So we're pumped because we're going to Seattle. We actually found a bar that the Steelers fans hang out in. For those of you who don't know, or who have been living under a rock, Starbucks was born in Seattle. So I can't wait to go see the original. On our way there though, we had to stop and FaceTime because it was Braylon's first birthday.
Birthday party.
Well, birthday party, yeah.
Because he already turned 1 on the 11th of January.
Braylon is our nephew.
Brother of Camo.
Get the whole thing.
We made it to Seattle and Christy parked the battleship in between these two cars. Pretty impressive.
Pretty close to the curb too, I have to say.
Yeah.
And I didn't hit the curb either.
Get an Uber and a rock concert. And then we got to Fatto's and we were even more shocked of how many Steeler fans were actually in there, right?
Tons. Wall to wall. That's it.
And that was like all that was in there.
Yeah.
And it was standing room only. We had to stand the entire game.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Thanks, babe. Do you want to tell them about the guy from Kansas City that was all swole?
Yeah, there was probably like one, maybe 1.5 Kansas City fans in there.
1.5. What is she growling at? Come on, we're not done.
Have a seat. Yeah, and he decided to get all cocky at one point.
He wasn't having a good time.
No.
and we wanted to see more of Seattle, so we took another trip down there. First, we found Pike's Place Market. Yeah.
Found it easier than we found parking.
True. And then we paid $10 for parking and realized that it was a holiday, and if we would have just parked on the street, it would have been free. But Pike's Place Market was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
We got there towards the end. It was getting ready to close, but there was a lot of really cool stuff there. The fish dudes, and then we went to Beechers Cheese.
Yeah.
And we had the world famous macaroni and cheese.
It was really mom.com.
We probably don't need the lid, right?
No, we're gonna eat all of it, I'm sure, right? Is it worth it?
It's a little bit more sharp.
Yeah. It is creamy. A little bit down the road, like not even, maybe four businesses down from Beechers, if that, was the original Starbucks.
Todd was pretty pumped.
I was really pumped. Very first Starbucks at the original Starbucks. Cheers. One of my bucket list items that I can now check off. Christy's first attempt at pierogi.
Bread, cheese, potatoes, you can't go wrong.
Is
Like
it-
a pierogi.
Is it delicious? See what they're doing here? Kind of like a soft bagel. Then it's got like potato, onion, and cheese on the inside with some butter, garlic, herb stuff on top.
All right, share.
Then when we were eating our pierogi, they call it twice, pierogi. I don't know why. There was a guy that, well, Christy and I are both in culture shock for several reasons, but one, because marijuana is legal here. And a guy who looks just like Wiz Khalifa walked past us with a giant J in his hand.
I smell it. There's a giant skunk around here. Actually, yesterday we came down there for the first time. How ironic. We were crossing the bridge to come in here. I opened the window. It was like, whoosh. I was like, the whole city just smells like weed.
People were blazing. We did go to the cool little wine cellar place. Had some wine.
Yeah, happy hour wine.
It's pretty good. And then we ended yesterday with Christy's birthday celebration. We are at the world famous Ivers, and it's my beautiful wife's birthday, and we were just gonna get some fried food and take it back to the house, but it's not a good birthday dinner, so.
I've been wanting crab since we were in...
Crab or crab legs?
Oh, I was going to say crab legs. I've been wanting crab legs since Connecticut, because you'd think in Connecticut you could find good seafood. Well, I couldn't find anything. My husband is having me get that today.
First, we're gonna do the clam chowder sampler. They have 3 kinds: a smoked salmon, a Northwest, and a New England style. Salmon, New England style, Northwest style. I was always a huge fan of the New England style, I'm not gonna lie, until I had the Northwest. There's like bacon and stuff in there that's just...
I wasn't raised on clam chowder at all. So
So this is all a new experience for me.
But the New England's still very, very good. All right, now we're getting into our real. This is something complete. I've never had this.
This is salmon and corn chowder.
Yeah, salmon and corn chowder. That's a different animal altogether. That's very smoky, tomato-based.
Very smoky.
Chris, your favorite one?
I don't know, I really like this one. This one's spicy. This one's good too, though.
This one's good. This is the traditional New England style clam chowder, which is good. This is next level shiz. Like, we're talking bacon.
Can you imagine the size of that whole crab?
It was probably the size of this table.
We can do it.
Nice bib.
I can do it.
You're just gonna get right into it.
Choking me a little bit. I'm gonna need your help. That's what I've been waiting for.
Cheers to 31 years.
Cheers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday